Continuing coverage this evening on the sentencing of Lee Frank. He is the Northwoods man who beat a Wausau man to death years ago. News 9's Adriana Daniel in the courtroom for that sentencing. She's joining us live with how the victim's family is reacting. And Adriana, good evening.
Good evening, Melissa. Lee Frank will spend the rest of his life in prison. It was an emotional day at the courthouse years after Lyle Lee's death, and his family saying justice was served.
I will sentence Mr. Frank for all the reasons I've stated to life imprisonment without the possibility.
Tears and sighs of relief filled the courtroom today as friends and family heard the sentencing.
There are no words. Relief that justice is served the way we feel, and I know a lot of people feel that it should have been.
Back in 2018, Lyle Leith was found murdered in his garage after sustaining blunt force trauma to the head.
Last moments I had with my dad, he said, "I love you and I'll see you tomorrow." I did see him the next day, brutally murdered, left on the cold ground.
In March of 2022, Frank agreed to a plea deal and was convicted of first-degree intentional homicide, a conviction that carries a mandatory life sentence.
I believe Lee Frank deserves nothing less than life without parole for his premeditated intentional brutality.
Family and friends put together a montage of Lyle's life for the judge to better understand who he was and how he will be missed.
And the thing that really bothers me the most is he chose the date, time, and place for Lyle's death. I struggle mightily with it because they will never know, Mr. Frank will never know, I will never know when Mr. Frank. This is so difficult for me, but I feel like the family should know where to go.
Lee's family says while the verdict won't undo the damage done, it will help them rest easier knowing justice has been served. In Marathon County, Adriana Daniel, News 9, WAOW.